Alright, I got bit in the ass by a mean spider with poison.
I'd fuck you, I'd fuck you, I'd fuck you, I'd fuck you, come on, give me a break. Uber!
What was your first reaction when you heard of Chester's death?
I was really shocked and I was like so terrified because from that guy we had our childhood, you know. I was in the hostel, we started listening to him. All his songs were so close to us. And like listening to that news, no, it really makes me feel sad right now.
The first time I heard that Chester was no more alive, like I was in a state of mere shock. Because there have been many news in the past that Chester has died, but I was not. But when it was on the new channels, it was a bit of shock for me because when I was a small kid, most of the songs I used to listen it was of Chester and LP. So I'm very much I was in grief, and what to say.
Okay, I heard in the morning and like my brother informed me and I was so shocked, like it suddenly happened, and I'm a fan of Linkin Park though, and like I was almost crying also, like, and I was very sad though.
Well, first of all, I was very shocked. I saw on VH1, so I called her first, and I said her that Linkin Park died, and it was everyone was very sad. Even I felt like crying.
What do you think? What could be the reason behind him committing suicide?
Yeah, as we all know, he's been in depression since almost his childhood, and his co-friend, like the band member from Beatles, he also died on suicide only. That's why I think the main reason is depression.
I heard it's like depression, and his friend, I heard like he was very close to that friend. In his birthday only he died. He committed suicide.
Do you think, since you already mentioned about depression, do you think Chester actually tried to, tell the world something about what he's going through his songs?
Yeah, you see, all of his songs are of this kind only. Like if you pick up any of his song, there you will find something that is relating to his life. Like if you go through his bio, and you can find something that is matching with him in all of his song almost.
Can you mention any one of the song or any lyrics that you think that might have?
Messenger. There's one song, Messenger.
Okay.
No one can save me. Yeah. No one can save me now.
Yeah.
I think he did. Because all his songs, they depict something from his personal life or like what's going around with him or something. The songs and the music only, it was like it was so in depth, like you can just get into it. Yeah, he was going through something, just nobody knew about it, according to me at least.
If Linkin Park again starts hitting the street, would you want to see their concert without Chester Bennington in it?
It is a different thing. I would obviously like to see LP, but without Chester, LP will never be the same again.
Without Chester Bennington, the Linkin Park is incomplete because the main thing is that the vocalist is the main thing. So, and his voice, it's really quite amazing to hear that. So the same vocal can't be heard from anyone else.
You're gonna miss his voice, for sure.
So, do you think Linkin Park would find a replacement of Chester Bennington?
I don't think so, but actually if they'll try, then they might find kind of similar, but not the exact one, because the voice, his screams, it's really very loud, very clear, and it's good, man. Actually, they won't be able to get that same exact artist similar to that Chester.
Never in this entire world. No, there is no. It's a completely no replacement for.
So, what was the first song that you heard of Linkin Park?
I think it's In the End or Numb, maybe. In the End or Numb.
When I tried so hard and got so far, Numb.
Ooh.